Hello. So my name is Susan and welcome very much to our video channel. So if it's your first visit, this is one of our first of a new set of videos. So please subscribe below. So today, what did I want to start with? I wanted to start with, well, have you ever felt that feeling that I wanted to call this just one book. So in this video, I'm going to look at one book that I would advise would be absolutely brilliant to read if you haven't read it already. So we're going to look at the book, what sort of things are in it for you, and tell you where to go and find it. So it's a book that's pretty well known. Now, I didn't know about it when I first started my business. So this is a book that's going to help you with the business and help you reset your life. So let's look at why. So first of all, are you a morning person? And I can already hear people groaning and saying, no, I'm not. Or maybe you're jumping up and down saying, yes, I am a morning person. And frankly, if I'm honest, I'm pretty much a morning person. So when I saw a book called The Miracle Morning, I wasn't too, hesitant, let's say, because I actually love the mornings. I'm often up and out and about, but so many of my friends and family aren't. And on the other hand, to be fair, by mid-evening, I'm gone. But The Miracle Morning is a really inspirational book, whether you're already a morning person or not. I'm just acknowledging it might be a little bit easy to start if you are a morning person. But this particular book I'm looking at, I read The Miracle Morning a few years ago, and then I was lucky enough to hear the author, Hal Elrod, speak. Now, this is written with another gentleman, but Hal Elrod wrote his original book, The Miracle Morning, and has now got different versions that will particularly help people in different fields. So I then, having read The Miracle Morning years ago, when I wanted to look at it again, I thought I'm going to get the one for entrepreneurs because that's a total fit for what I'm doing now. And I'm very glad I did. Now, I said one book, but I'll confess, I also got the journal. Now, I'm not telling you about these because I've got an affiliate link or anything like that. I'm telling you because The Miracle Morning genuinely changed the way I do things. And this is what I want to share. So if you're already an entrepreneur, you've got your own business going, or think you're starting your business, you've probably heard people say personal development, personal development. Now, personal development is so important. It's great. And we should always do it, and be involved in personal development. But what can happen, especially when you're a new entrepreneur and perhaps you're a network marketer, you get involved in this spiral of studying and learning, but not taking action. And this is what I love about The Miracle Morning. Not only does it give you a good plan for your day, and I'm not going to attempt to explain everything here, just give you an insight. But not only does The Miracle Morning give you a great plan for your day, but it gives you action points. And that I personally feel is the really important thing, because let's develop, absolutely, let's learn more. It's essential to keep on doing that. I'll be the first to recommend that. But we need those action points. So in this short video, I've pulled out a few things that I think will inspire you to read it if you haven't got it already. And if you have had it in the past and you haven't looked at it recently, do what I did and go back and look at maybe at a more specialized version. So as I say, the one I've got in my hands today is the one for entrepreneurs, Hal Elrod, written with Cameron Herold. So I've started rereading it. I haven't got all through it yet, but I'm very familiar with what Hal Elrod has to say. And I must say, if you ever get a chance to hear him speak, he is incredibly entertaining. Hal, you could have been a stand-up comedian. When you learn about his life and think that he's been through and what he brings to the table for us, it's amazing that the man's got any sense of humor at all, but he is actually really, really funny and an excellent speaker. And that, I think, one of the reasons you enjoy reading his books, because that comes out. So let's have a look. As I say, I'm not going to attempt to spoil the pitch. If you haven't read the book already, go and have a look at it. You can get it in all the normal places, your favorite bookshop, online store, obviously Amazon would have it, but try and support those small businesses first of all. That would be a really nice thing to do. Or you may be able to get a secondhand version. Think of the recycling element of it. Well, I'm not sure anybody's going to be giving away their copy and letting it go. So what I took away from the book is it's overall, it's one day at a time. Now, if you're not a morning person, no one is suggesting that you change things up straight away. And I remember reading Elrod's original book. I clearly remember him saying, you can do this, what he recommends, anytime. It doesn't have to be the morning. Now, the reason it does work best in the morning, in my own opinion, and I think that's, to be fair, is a message from the book, is it's claiming back your day. Now, from personal experience, I don't know if you'll agree with me, I find when I get up early, I get so much done in those early morning hours. Now, I don't necessarily mean in terms of work, and I'm going to refer to the things that Hal Elrod recommends that we do, but it's getting a clear start on the day. You're up before, everyone else is around you. It may be dark where you are. You can get down to this beautiful beach that I'm sitting in front of. You can get down the countryside. Maybe you're walking around a quieter area of your town early morning. But the point is, you get that head start. You get an extra hour in your day. If you get up an hour earlier. And I personally feel a great sense of achievement. So I'm just going to dip into the book, and the 6 points that Hal Elrod mentions is silence, affirmations, visualizations, exercise, reading, and scribing. Now, in the book, you'll be taken through that, and it will be explained to you. You'll have a clear plan of the way to do things. But silence, I wanted to just focus on silence, because it's very rare that in our busy world, even in the current situation of 2021, where I'm talking at the beginning of the year, it's very rare that, and I'm referring to that because our lives tend to be a little bit quieter at the moment, but it's very rare as an adult that we actually feel that silence and take time to relax. And what I took away from the book was, perhaps relax is the wrong word, but to have that time of silence, of contemplation. And it obviously can lead to meditation. So if you're someone who meditates or haven't been involved in meditation yet, that is absolutely a brilliant way to go forward. And I've chosen to get involved in meditation, and just putting on a meditation tape, nothing complicated. I'm not an expert. It really helps sort of get my mind in the mood for the day. Now, affirmations, again, he looks at affirmations in a very different, perhaps that's unfair, not a very different way, but a very realistic way. And what I find all through the book is that it's very realistic, very practical, very helpful. There's no sense of, oh my gosh, this is a revolution, I've got to do everything all at once. It comes gradually, but you get to think, I want to do this. I want to make those changes. So that is absolutely what I took away from the book, that I was making a change. And it's so much so that it becomes a way of life. And that's why I got the journal. I'll be honest, I haven't started it yet. But when I thought, I'm going to look at this video, my chair's showing behind me on my virtual screen. When I thought I'm going to share this with you on YouTube, I thought I'm going to pull out the journal and I'll make a commitment to start doing this. And I'll come back in a couple of months and let you know how it's going for me, in the sense of how valuable it is and how I feel that I've grown and progressed. So perhaps that's something you could do too. So you don't have to buy Hal Elrod's journal format. In the books, he tells you exactly what to do. You can just grab a notebook, and that's the scribe, the sort of review part of it. So an awful lot I've put into this very short space of time. But what I would like to say is I highly recommend this book. And if you only have one read this year, make it this one, because it's got the action points in. And as business owners and entrepreneurs, it is about action, isn't it? The other thing, it's so much more than just a book. There's a community online. You can go and join the Facebook community, get involved with a lot of other people who are reading the book and following the action. And he's recently got a film out. So there's a lot going on there. But just start with the book, read it little bit by little bit, start to take the action. And frankly, you're just going to see the changes that a lot of us all over the world are seeing. And it makes a difference. And, when you're a business owner sitting perhaps in your room on your own, spending a lot of time trying to manage your time and trying to make progress, it's a book like this that can literally be life-changing and make a massive difference to you. So Susan Lancaster McGraby here on YouTube. Please subscribe to the button, which is somewhere around here, and join me again. This is the beginning of a whole set of videos which will help you grow and develop as an entrepreneur. I've been down that road. I've got a lot to share, and I look forward to sharing it with you. Any questions, comments, please drop them below, and I look forward to seeing you on the next broadcast. So I will say good evening, and I'm just searching for my stop button, so that wasn't a very smooth end, but a good evening to you, good morning to you, wherever you are, and have an absolutely wonderful day. I hope you've had a good start to your day and grab this book. Okay, bye for now.